Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally back after 3 long months, well basically 2.5 long months of no Thomas Wooden Railway videos. I finally am able to do them again. So yeah, so I have built this layout and now I'm going to show it to you. So yes, please don't mind if this is a bad one. I haven't built a layout in like 2 months, so yeah. Anyways, here are the sheds. We have a lot of the classic engines. I don't need to go over them. So James's line goes to here, and I know it's confusing because Duncan's here. But to the sheds, that is a dual gauge line right there. And then the dual gauge line ends right here. No, so wait, you can go into the steamworks, so you can't go on here because that's narrow gauge. And that's Victor on the dual gauge track. And then if Victor goes on this line right here, and Tom can't go on Victor's line, so Tom would have to go right here. So yes, and it gets very confusing, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So yeah, so I'll show you the narrow gauge layout. So it basically can start here. This line that Cody's on goes across to the narrow gauge layout's there, where Winston is. Here, and it loops up onto where this bridge where Podius is, and surprisingly he's working, even though he shouldn't be. And then the line comes down into the turntable. This line goes over here and just loops around, and then there's a loop right there. That line just goes to the sheds, and this line comes back out. So yes, I know it is quite small, but it is actually quite big but small, so it's big and small. So yeah. Stephen and Douglas's lines just come right here to where Samson is, and it loops into the steamworks, so it's basically a dead track unless you turn around and go this way, which goes to Henry's Tunnel D199 is and over there. This track right here goes right here, it goes to where the diesel fuel station is, I guess, or diesel oil station. Up here to where Billy is, down, and that line loops into Knapford Station. So all of these lines over here, those two tracks, they all kind of lead into each other. So yeah, there's a connector piece that goes right to that track over there to that track. And then altogether the lines just come into this big one set of track right there. So yes, it does get kind of complicated where Henry is. And going this way, you can go back to the line where D199 is. And Henry's line comes over here where Diesel is, and then it's a very sharp curve. I'm sure there'll be a lot of accidents right here. Up here to where Toby is. And here around where Caitlin is. Down here where Belle is. All the way to where Connor is. And then down Gordon's Hill and into Knapford Station, which leads to that line. And then Daisy's line here, going straight, goes underneath the narrow gauge bridge. On the line that connects to Winston. And then it basically just loops back into Knapford Station. But then you could go this way out of the station, which leads into one line. And it goes underneath Gordon's Hill to where Dodge is. And this line leads to the sheds. And then this line leads here to where Hero is. And then it goes underneath there to, like, underneath where Diesel is, where Whiff and Scruff are. And then it can go underneath that station where Frida is, back around to the shed. So that is a pretty long line, realistically. So I'll just show what I just covered here. So yeah, that is a very long circle. But yeah, so then Gordon's line, it actually goes the other way. So it loops here and then it just loops back around. So yeah. And then I think I almost covered everything. The magic buffers are right here, so that's where Lady is. Then if you look over here to where Diesel 10 is, that is just another line right there. So yeah. And then yes, I have a light down here again. Well, not again, but a light, and I have my radio in here. So yeah, so you can just see the difference in light around here, which is better, so I don't have to use my flash. I turn off my flashlight, you don't really see a difference, but you can only see the difference over there where it's darker. So yes, and that leak that I was down here, it was leaking over there. We fixed that, and we fixed it by adjusting that. So yeah, that's why it took me so long, because we were renovating our kitchen and we had to wait for him to do the kitchen stuff and that. So yeah, it was a very long wait, but the wait was worth it. So anyways, over here is where the diesel sheds are. So yes, the diesel works, and it leads to a bash dash inferno, and Aries line just loops to the sheds. So, you know, plain Jane, we have sheds right there with a bridge over top. So yeah, then we have Bert and Mike's little railway. It's really small, that's just over there. And I think that's basically it. So yeah, everyone, that is the end of today's video of my railway tour. So yeah, Season 9. So Season 9 is starting any day now. So yes, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!